Tonight we watch Julia's Eyes.
What's up? We're back. This time with Julia's Eyes. See? That thing is no longer holding. It's this. This was another Del Toro movie. Kind of.
Produced by, not
Yes.
written or directed by.
Okay, to start. Acting. What'd you think? It's good. Care to elaborate at all?
The dude in the end seemed a little Norman Bates-ish. But that was alright. Other than that, yeah, they were all fine.
Well, I thought it was actually a lot better than fine. I thought it was really good. I thought, like, the lady, when she realized she could see,
Julia?
but had to play that she couldn't, yeah, that was astounding. I thought she did a great job. Like, by purposely not focusing on things or staring at things or reacting the way you normally would.
Well, it's not hard.
Eh.
When you have a million takes and you've been acting blind for the rest of the movie.
Yeah, I don't know. Still, though. It was impressive. I thought she did a good job. It was good acting. I thought Angel was really good. I thought the acting was great.
He was fine.
I think it was better than fine. He's wrong.
Yeah.
Effects.
Yeah, all the effects were good. Yeah, it was a good looking movie. The dark scenes were good. You know, they didn't have a lot of crush, so that was fine. What else? Effects wise, was there any?
Oh, I have two things to point out here that I really noticed.
The needle in the eye, yeah, that was.
Well, no, I did not like that. That was, ugh. I don't like needles. No, I was gonna say the things I most noticed. The camera flash at the end, I thought was a great effect. I thought that looked really good in the way they did that.
Mm-hmm.
It was stupid that it kept going after he dropped the camera, because that's not how cameras work. But I thought that was really good. And then actually, the one thing I noticed, I don't know if you picked up on it, but when she was blind for the time there and had the bandages on, they never showed anyone's face.
Right.
The whole time.
Yeah, I noticed.
That was just really cool.
Yeah.
That's all. I just thought it was a really cool effect. It was well done and just a cool thing they did.
I was wondering why they did it.
Well, because she was blind, so they didn't show people. Like, it fit.
Mm.
It was like symbolism, and yeah. I thought it worked. I thought it was really good.
I knew they did it. I noticed. I was like, why? I figured that's what it was. I was just like, eh.
I thought it was good.
Like if
I
they
thought it
wanted
looked good, and I thought it was a cool style, and I thought it fit.
So the movie was 117 minutes. It felt like it was 9 million hours.
It did feel like...
This was the longest
It
movie
did
that
feel
we've
like a
watched.
long movie.
This was the longest feeling movie that we've watched so far to me.
I wouldn't go that far,
So
but
story
it did feel like it went for a
wise,
while.
did you like the story? Did you like the story?
Yeah, I thought the story was good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought the bad guy was kind of, it was an original kind of thing, and it was cool.
Yeah.
I dug it. I mean, it's not like the greatest story I've ever seen, but it certainly wasn't bad.
Well, yeah, I know you mentioned like 10% eye loss, and she was blind as a bat.
Well, that was kind of stupid. Like the way she had black around the edges, and then suddenly she's stumbling around feeling for everything. I'm like, well, no. Like, if you have black around the edges,
It's like if you
still
It's like if you squint your eyes. It's like you can still see fine. You just actually
Yeah.
notice your eyelids a little bit.
I would say, yeah, you could emulate how blind the movie showed her to be at times, and you could still bolt.
Yeah.
If you're running away from someone trying to kill you, you'll find a way to run. Or like at the part where she's wandering through the house, and she's still feeling for things, but it's a house she's familiar with and lives in. I'm like, no. Like, I'm not blind and have never been.
Like,
but I could close my eyes, turn off all the lights, and walk through this entire house right now without bumping into anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've gotten up in the middle of the night, walked into this room from the other side, and grabbed something off this shelf and gone back, never walking into any furniture or objects along the way.
There was a point when she was reaching for a phone and trying to dial, and her eyes were going, and I noticed, I'm like, her eye, you could still see everything fine. The only problem was her hand was in the way, because she was just going all over the dial, just trying to...
Yeah.
Like a fucking dead fish out of water. Just...
Well, not only that, that scene, that was a rotary phone.
Yeah.
I mean...
Any phone, rotary phone,
Well,
or
no, but rotary phone
touch tone
especially, you know,
you can
it's
count
9
1,
and 0.
Yeah, no, you can count it. I mean, even on a touch tone, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Yeah,
0 in the
laid
middle.
out different.
I've never seen it laid out different.
Yeah, sometimes one's on the bottom and it goes up.
I've never seen that, ever. ever.
They do.
I've never seen that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 0 still at the bottom.
I've never seen that.
So overall, scary.
Nope. Not at all.
Yeah,
No
I
scary,
don't think
no
they're actually
suspense.
going for horror
No
here.
suspense.
I think they were just more trying to tell a story. I don't know if it was actually supposed to be a horror kind of thing.
That's a good point. I wonder. Yeah, I don't know.
It didn't feel like they were trying to do suspense or horror. It really felt like they just had an interesting story to tell, and they did. So, it doesn't stand up to Mama, but out of 10, what'd you give it?
2.
Really?
It was really awful. I did not enjoy it. It just
I
felt
wouldn't
like
say
it was
that at
dragged on. It just took forever, and I wasn't interested in the story at all or the characters. Yeah, it was just garbage.
I'd give it a 6. I didn't think it was below average. I thought slightly above, actually. Like, it was good. It was I'm glad I watched it. I might even watch it again a time or two. I'd show it to other people. It wasn't bad. Like, not one of my favorites. I've definitely seen better by him, but yeah, not bad at all, I don't think.
Well, I wouldn't even count this as part of it. I wouldn't even say this is Guillermo del Toro at all. Just because he produced it doesn't mean jack shit. Unless he written it and unless he wrote it and directed it.
Yeah, I wonder what it actually takes to get producer credit.
Nothing. Just money. Anybody can be a producer.
Sweet. Know what I'm doing. Alright, well, there you go. Another movie. We are so close.
It's class to mimic. I'm excited for it to see. And then we're getting there. This was pure shit, but yeah. We're getting there.
Alright. Bye.